guys, welcome to my channel. This is my first ever video that I'm doing. I'm really scared, so please be nice because I'm really sensitive. In 2019 I decided to take a gap year, which is the most interesting thing about me, and I never fucking stopped talking about it. Oh, maybe I shouldn't swear. I never stopped talking about my gap year, but apparently some people still have questions about it, so I asked you guys to ask me anything about my solo travel or my gap year. I'm gonna answer most of the questions today. However, there were some questions, also please excuse the squeaking of the chair. Anyway, there were some questions that were just way too good that I had to make a separate video for them because there's just so much to talk about. So if your question isn't in this video, I'm probably making a separate video for it. So the first question I got was, how did I get the confidence to, I think this means for my solo travel. I didn't. I just really wanted to travel, and everyone else was in college or working or broke, so no one was actually able to come with me. So here I was with loads of free time, no one to travel with, and I was like, fuck it, I'm not gonna I need to stop swearing. So I said, why not? I need to see the world. This is my whole fucking dream. I love traveling. And so I said, okay, let's do it. So I booked myself a one-way flight to Vienna, no way home, no idea how long I was going for, no idea where I was going to go to, and I was just like, why not? Then the confidence comes in when you're really like there, because it's so scary, not gonna lie. Like when you first get like to the airport and you leave your parents or your mom or your sister or whatever and you're on your own, I can't explain the pit in your stomach. Like you literally, not to turn anyone off, but it literally felt so horrible. But I really like my own company, so it was kind of a mixture of me just wanting to do whatever I wanted to do, not caring what anyone else thought of me, alone wandering around the streets of Europe, and just a love of my own. So that's really how I got my confidence, I think. What was it like traveling solo? Scary. There's really no other way to explain it. It was so scary, but it was really freeing. It was just like you could do whatever the hell you wanted, and you didn't have to like rely on anyone else or like ask anyone else what they thought or like worry about anyone else's opinions. So yeah, traveling alone is really scary and it can be really lonely at times, but it's really worth it, and you may as well go on your own if no one else will go with you. Why would you waste your time not going, you know? The next one is, what's your favorite part of solo travel? My favorite part is not having to disappoint other people. Like if like something doesn't go to plan, the only person you're disappointing is yourself. Also, you get to do whatever you want. You don't have to worry about other people and like things they want to see or places they want to go, food they want to try. If you're not adventurous at your food, you don't have to be adventurous and pretend you're adventurous, you know? A lot of times I went and I ate at McDonald's because I felt weird eating on my own. And that's okay, especially for like your first trip. Like you're not going to be sitting in like fancy restaurants on your own. You like, it's just, you build up the confidence after a while. Not that I've, you know, built it up yet, but I was asked, how did I deal with airport anxiety? Personally, I don't really get airport anxiety. I think airports are the most common place in the world, just because it's like you're going on holidays. However, when you're on your own, it is quite scary. So what I do recommend is like getting, maybe not coffee because that's, you know, and boosts anxiety, but like getting like a drink or like food or something and going and sitting in front of a board until your gate pops up. Go through security as fast as you can. Make sure like you have no jewelry or anything on you that could get you stopped when you're going through. That's really important because that really gets me anxious, especially when you get stopped for random testing on your way home and you already beeped when you went through and it was random testing. Oh, okay. So yeah, just like make sure that you've got everything organized, and then go and sit in front of the screen and be like, where's my gate? And then when you find a gate, when your gate finally pops up, go straight to your gate, and then like, I don't know, read, distract yourself a little bit until it's boarding time. And maybe like have some calming music that makes you feel like at ease. Maybe that seems like it would work. How did I budget my money? I'm so bad with money. I will spend my whole paycheck in one day, which is my toxic trait. But one of my big tips is, like, say if you buy a coffee for like $3.25, put 75 cents into your savings, somewhere you can't touch it, or maybe even like build up amount and then give it like to one of your parents to keep for you so you can't access it at all. Or even get a physical money bank that you have to smash And then yeah, that's really handy. Revolut does the thing with the rounding of change, so it puts like, you can put like 1 times the amount, or you can put like 5 times the amount of the change into your savings, which is really handy. So get Revolut. But yeah, I can do a whole other video on like how I saved like big chunks of money, because obviously you need a good bit of money to go traveling on your own, just to make sure you're okay and everything. Luckily, I could rely on my parents in case anything happened. How do you make friends? Hostels. Stay in hostels. Don't go near hotels. You're not really going to be able to make friends at hotels. Like, who makes friends in hotels? Go to a hostel. Best decision I ever made. So cheap. You make your own food. You can talk to people in the kitchen. There's always like free walking tours. Talk to them there. Like, talk to people in your room. Ask them if they want to go for dinner. Ask them if they want to go like walk around the city for a while. Ask them to go to a museum with you. Like, just invite people everywhere. Don't expect people to invite you places, because then you're just like, you know, expecting it, or like whatever. So definitely ask people to do things with you. Don't be shy. Like, no one in hostels is going to care if you ask them to do something with you. And always there's like the like communal sitting area, like in like the reception sometimes, or sometimes there's like an upstairs like a kitchen area, something like that. Go sit there, go talk to people, see if there's like a game night or like a quiz night or like something like that. Go and do something like that with the groups and stuff. Would I go on another solo trip to a different continent? Not alone, probably not. Generally because the one I really want to go to is Southeast Asia. Obviously don't have an inkling of any Asian languages, unfortunately, and I just think it'd be really scary to go alone somewhere where you can't really understand a lot. Like, I don't want people to have to cater to me, but if I had a friend with me, even if they didn't speak any Asian languages, at least I could be like struggling with someone, and like I wouldn't be scared to ask stuff. I don't know, I just think it'd be much easier to go to those kind of places with your friends. Also, America, backpacking culture, there's no hostels really, and if there is, it's not really that much like of a, you know, like an atmosphere around them. So that's really important to me. My scariest travel experience, if you know me, it's Berlin. I did not enjoy Berlin at all, mainly because of my last night I spent there. I went to a club with my hostel friends, and I regretted it. I shouldn't have. My number one tip was don't freaking drink. And did I drink? Yes, sir, I did drink. Did I get really, really drunk, end up on the pavement outside of a Berlin club? No friends, no money. But with my phone, yes, I did. Did I cry on the phone to my mother at 6 a.m. Ireland time? Yes, I did. Did she have to send me money because I didn't have enough money in my bank account? Yeah, she did. So yeah, that is the scariest experience I have. I probably would go into more detail in this story time, but not right now anyway, because it's a long story and it was really, really scary. Don't drink on your own, kids. Did it help you figure out stuff with life and like career and college and stuff? Yeah, it did. It helped me figure out who I am, what I value, and I've been trying to teach myself not to take shit from people, and I've become way more independent due to solo travel, and the gap year has made me so much more confident. Like, literally, like, I used to be so quiet. Well, not even so quiet, but I used to be like so scared to do so many things, and now I just don't care. Like, I just don't care. Like, I'll do whatever the hell I want, and no one's gonna stop me. In college kind of ways, I'm still doing the same course that I was going to do at the beginning of the year, solely because I think it's really interesting, and people always tell you do something you're interested in. Loads of people are telling me to do marketing. Not going to do it, even though I really don't want to do fashion merchandising. Only available in like UCAS and Unicas and stuff, so probably won't be happening. But you know what, YouTube can be an outlet for fashion, and college can be an outlet for history. Then someone asked, did I get what I wanted from my fashion course? People who don't know, I did fashion styling in Dublin Institute of Design, and I also did the 2-day intensive in trend forecasting. The fashion styling is 8 weeks. It's like €600. It's with Laura. Unreal. It's so good. The trend casting is also with Laura. 2 days. Unreal. Also, I just 100% recommend that fashion course to everyone who's interested in fashion, who wants to see like a little insight into it. Just, it's so good. Like, she gets so many great speakers in, like influencers like Sarah from I Come Undone. She used to get like Louise Cooney in. Like, she's unreal. All the speakers she gets in are so good. You got like makeup artists, photographers, PR people, influencers. It's just It's really good. I definitely recommend it. And I didn't even think I had an interest in the fashion world until I did that course. And then I got an internship out of it as well, which was really interesting. Went and helped out on Ireland AM, like dressing the kids and dressing the adults and stuff, and like helping Laura out. And it was just really, really good. Did I ever feel anxious about what others would think? Yeah, definitely. When I was thinking of doing a gap year before I had like really confirmed it, all the adults I spoke to told me that I would go to college. They just told me that I would, and I said no, because if you're going to tell me I'm going, I'm not going to go now. That's just annoying. So I didn't go. I didn't apply for Susie, so I couldn't go to college anyway. So yeah, it was really nerve-wracking because every time you tell someone you're doing a gap year, a lot of the time I'm scared they think I'm doing nothing. Which, like, I mean, I did a bit of nothing and I did a bit of everything, you know what I mean? So it was kind of scary, but you know what? It doesn't really matter what people think in the end, because like, it's your life. Who cares, you know? Like, what are you supposed to do? Like, live your life through other people's eyes and what other people want you to do? No, sir. No, thank you. Not for me. Someone asked me, would I recommend a gap year? I don't know, but I'm 100%. A gap year is literally the best decision I could have made with the knowledge I had. And I'm so grateful that I took it, and I'm so grateful that I had the opportunity to take it. Like, I had a job and I was able to work, and my mum supported me and wasn't yelling at me to go to college. Like, everyone was really supportive, you know, except for those people who told me that I was going to go to college. You know what? Doesn't matter. Whatever, like, I challenge you to go on a gap year now, okay? I challenge you to go on a gap year, take a year out from college. I dare you, because why not? Like, it's literally the best decision I ever made. It doesn't even matter if you don't travel. Like, just use it to save up money so you don't have to work as hard next year in college. Like, just, I dare you. But yeah, that is all for today. There are all the questions. As I said, I'll be answering some of the other questions in a different video. But this is my first video. Thank you so much for watching. Like, subscribe, follow me on Instagram and Twitter. The links are all down below. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks, guys. Bye.